Dr. Madhuri Nigudkar is the head of the department of this Food Nutrition and Dietetics department. I would like to I request her to please explain about this department and the job opportunities and how you can grow while taking this specialization. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Roshni. I hope you are able to hear me and see me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, good afternoon, everyone. As Roshni ma'am said, I am Dr. Madhuri Nigudkar, heading the Department of Food, Nutrition and Dietetics. Students, if I have to give you one major objective as to why we are offering this course as a 3-year degree course, I would say that we want our students to get in-depth knowledge about food, nutrition, diet, and we want our students to understand what is the connection between food, nutrition, diet, and human health. So when it comes, sure, you will understand that it is going to be almost like a paramedical course. Okay. And that is why when I was going through your chat, I was trying to understand how many students are there with science background. And I was very happy to see so many of you who wrote science background. Why? Because as I said, this is going to be almost like a paramedical course. Obviously, you need to have a very strong science background. And as mentioned on the very first slide, eligibility is anybody who has done chemistry and biology. You may be from home science background at 12, but you need to do chemistry and biology to get admission in food, nutrition, and dietetics. Next. Yes. So we have number of courses designed which will give you thorough knowledge about nutrition and which will help you connect nutrition and health, nutrition and disease conditions. So after completing your 3 years course in food, nutrition and dietetics, what are the career opportunities? Now, before I start explaining each one of these, I want to share with you that this is based on my experience that almost 60% of our students usually go for higher studies. So they join the course with the intention of completing their masters and then, going ahead with their careers. This is what is the experience of last few years. More than 60% of them want to complete their masters first before taking up a job. But does it matter if you are not interested in doing MSc courses in food, nutrition and dietetics? You still have a lot of career opportunities as mentioned over here. Now, let me tell you that many of our students join the course with a very clear idea, clear mindset of becoming a dietitian. So yes, at the end of the 3 years program, definitely you can start practicing as a dietitian. But if you want to join a municipal hospital as a dietitian, completing your masters and clearing your RD exam is a must. That is a prerequisite. But I have seen many of our students, they start practicing as dietitians with number of clinics and consultants. So you become a dietitian, you become a nutritionist, and you start practicing diet therapy. Now, to name a few hospitals here in Mumbai itself, I would say municipal hospitals like Sion Hospital, KEM Hospital, Tata Cancer Hospital. These are the municipal hospitals where our students have already joined as dietitian, as well as private hospitals like Global Hospital, Hinduja Hospital. The list is, very long. So basically, you have a very, very bright career as a dietitian. You can also join wellness centers. And nowadays, in fact, schools also are appointing dietitians because everybody is, has realized that, children right from very early age need to have a balanced diet, right kind of food. And that is why, what needs to be offered in school canteen to decide whole lot of things, schools have started appointing dietitians. So that's a very important area where you girls can make careers after completing graduation in food nutrition and dietetics. If you are not interested in clinical side, then definitely you can think of joining food industry as a food analyst. This is another area which is opening up. So our girls are placed with food industry during their internship, and many of them get offers from food industry to join the group as their, food in their quality control, uh, and obviously, as part of their team involved in product development. So that's another option open to you after completing this particular program. If you are interested in marketing side, you can, complete graduation in food nutrition and dietetics. And I have seen our students taking up master's program in marketing and then joining food industry at various capacities. So that also is another important area where girls are, taking up jobs. On the other side, if you look at the left side, sports nutrition is another big area, and you can work as a sports nutritionist. In fact, I'm very happy to share with you that our own college from this academic year is starting master's program in sports nutrition, exercise science and sports nutrition. And another very good thing that I would like to share with all of you, that two of our students who completed, of course, graduation from our college and did masters in sports nutrition, actually they are a part of team involved in training some of the athletes who participated in the recent Tokyo Olympics. So they were actually interacting with these athletes and taking care of their diet, and they worked in the team as sports nutritionists. So that's another very interesting area if you are interested in. If you are interested in public health in general, and you want to work in the community, for the community, then definitely you can join NGOs, non-government organizations, or you can join even the government programs like ICDS, and you can do a lot for the community. Now we have our students working for FMCH, an NGO, Foundation for Mother and Child Health. That's the full form of FMCH. We have our students joining Cuddle Foundation, Sneha, whole lot of NGOs, and they are doing good work for the community. And of course, they are earning good salaries as well. Sometimes, people have wrong impression that if they join NGOs, they don't get paid well. No, they are getting good salaries as well. So that's another area where you can take up, decide to make your career. Similarly, you can, if you are good at writing skill, your language is good, then you can have your own blog. You can be a nutrition blogger. You can write, you can be a columnist in newspapers, magazines, and, mass media is open to you. You can, you have correct knowledge of food, nutrition, and dietetics, and you will be in a position to give correct information to everybody, using mass media. So that's another area open to you. And of course, some of you who do not want to work for anybody else and you want to be on your own, you can be entrepreneurs, and happy to share with you that our college has what is called as EIP, cell through which you will get proper guidance. So can we have the next slide? Yes, so what exactly is required here? Basically, as I said, science background is a must. You need to have interest in science with a curious mind, scientific temper, and desire to gain in-depth knowledge. You can connect the two, nutrition with human health. Of course, you need not be a chef, but you need to have some interest in cooking, and you have to be creative. Can we have? Yes, these are some of the activities that we tried to showcase here, through which, it's not only teaching, learning happening in the classroom. We have quite a few activities which also lead to give you a good learning experience. Next. Yes, as I said, many of our students are going for higher studies. So our own college has master's program in specialized dietetics, and we have started now master's program in sports nutrition. Similarly, there are many other universities offering master's program in public health nutrition, community nutrition, food science. There are certificate courses that you may do. And, of course, after completing master's program, you can go ahead with your PhD if you are interested in research. Next. So that's my number, my email ID. I'm heading the department. You can directly connect with me if you have any further queries. And of course, Roshni ma'am is also from my department. I'm sure you already got a mail from her side, so you have her email ID with you. Thank you, Roshni. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madhuri ma'am.